Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, host of Intellect Digest, and Samsung has unveiled and launched the Samsung J series in India. And in this video, I'm gonna compare the J5 with J7 and tell you which one you should pick up. Let's get started. These phones have more similarities than differences, and I'll talk about similarities first and then we'll talk about the key differences. Similarities include that they both have 720p Super AMOLED display. They have same cameras at rear, which is 13 megapixel with autofocus and LED flash, and a 5 megapixel camera at front, and both phones sport a front facing flash as well, so you can take selfies even when it's very dark. Both phones are running same OS. They are running Lollipop on and they are running the TouchWiz UI on top of that. In terms of software, they are equally loaded and they are equally good when it comes to display quality and brightness. The design of the phones are also similar. There are physical home keys and there are touch capacitive keys around them. Volume rockers are provided on the left on both the phones, and the power or wake up key is provided on the right hand side on both the phones. So they are very alike. Now let's talk about some key differences. The first difference between these two phones is that the J5 is a 5-inch screen phone, whereas the J7 is a 5.5-inch larger display phone. The J5 is powered by a Snapdragon 410 chipset, which is a quad-core 1.2 GHz CPU, whereas the J7 is powered by a more powerful 1.5 GHz octa-core CPU by Exynos, which is again from Samsung. Both phones have 1.5 GB of RAM. They both come with some pre-installed games. The battery capacity on these phones is different. There is a 2600 mAh battery on the J5, whereas there is a larger 3000 mAh battery on the J7. There is only 8 GB internal memory on the J5, whereas on J7 you get 16 GB of internal memory. Both phones get micro SD cards slots for expanding the memory. So talking about the price difference, the J5 and J7 are both selling on Flipkart at a price of 12,000 rupees for the J5 and 15,000 rupees for the J7. If you have to pick up one between these two, I would suggest you to go for J7 because it has a faster processor, it has double the internal memory, which will give you more space for your games, and it will give you better performance overall with a faster chipset. It gives you larger screen area and a bigger battery, which is a big advantage. However, if you are someone who likes a very sleek phone and is not much of a gamer and do not mind having a slower processor, you can save some money and go for a Samsung Galaxy J5, which is also not a bad deal for 12,000 rupees. So there you have it, our quick comparison of the Samsung Galaxy J5 and J7. I hope we help you pick up the right phone for you. If you want to pick up either of these phones, I'm leaving direct links in the description section below where you can buy one for yourself at best price. This is all we have on this one. If you enjoyed watching it, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below, and for latest video updates from Intellect Digest, make sure you hit the red subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.